Alright, boys, never mind the mess. What we're doing here today, I knows a guy who had this circular saw. This is his favorite saw. He's kind of like emotionally attached to the thing. And he was building a fence one day. He's a contractor. And had to move his truck. Well, when he moved his truck, he moved it right over the top of the saw. And broke up the guard. And he buckled up the shoe, as you can see. Now this here is not a big deal. I can straighten this thing out. It's not like over particular. He's only using it for framing and fence work anyway. But they don't make them like this anymore. This is, according to the date coach, is 2008. Can't buy the parts. So, he wanted me to see if I could fix it. And, like I say, with the shoe, it wasn't a big deal. But his guard, now I wish I had kept the old guard to show you because it was like smashed a lot. But it did go to the scrap metal shop down Newco there last weekend. And I made a run down there to get a few dollars for that sort of stuff and clear the place out so we can fix some more stuff. But this one here is off a newer model. I got that off of one that had the motor gone into it, and when I went to put it on, the hole was too big. Work goes on here. And I said, well, you're not getting me like that. So what I did, I took his old guard, well, the center of the old guard, it was broke totally clear of the outside part. I took it, and of course that's the right size to go over this spindle here. I took it and I ground down the outside until I got it the right size to fit into the hole in the newer guard and pressed it in there so it's nice and snug. Didn't even have to attach it anyhow. It was so tight it was never going to come out of it anyway. And we put that in there to make the hole the right size and just reamed it out a little bit on the inside with a bit of sandpaper to make it nice and smooth. And we did have a little bit of an issue here the way this lever went up here, and the little bracket for the lever was hitting as it got up here, so we had to fix that. So we grind that down. That's neither here nor there. That's not going to bother anything. The other problem was the spring. The spring was different because the hole that spring hooks into was in a different place in the old guard. So when I went to hook it in there, the spring didn't hook in the right spot, and I'm like, oh, great. So I brought home the spring that was originally belonged to this newer guard, and that one had a piece that went down this way into a hole. This one, as you can see, sticks out to the side, which was no good to me. So what I did, I drilled a hole into the piece of plate underneath here, so the spring could fit down into that, and works pretty good actually. There you go. Look at that. That saves her from being fired in the scrapyard. So what I'm going to do there now, I'm going to take this shoe and I'm going to straighten her out, and then I'm going to put her back on. But he's going to be like happy as a pig in shit. Throw it out. Oh, bye.